तू चलता चल तू चलता चल तू चलता चल.
Today I will tell you an interesting incident of National Defence Academy. It was during 1990 when I was posted as a divisional officer in Foxtrot Squadron, and 80th course was the passing out course, and I used to teach them army subjects. What happened was that we had the final exam of army subjects next day, and on the evening prior we had a foreign dignitary who had come, and a dinner night was being hosted in that person's honor, and attendance for such events is compulsory. And I happened to be the officiating squadron commander that day because our naval squadron commander, the lieutenant commander, was out somewhere. So the squadron cadet captain came to me, and he told me, rather he requested me that the cadets who were in sixth term and who were the army cadets who were to write the exam, they should be exempted from attending the dinner night, which would be something like a 2-hour event, and it would eat into the valuable little time they had to prepare for their examination. I told him that this is legally incorrect and I will not permit you to do that. So the SCC told me, he said, sir, in any case, I knew what your view is going to be. You go totally by the book and rules and regulations. I just want to share with you a reality, and that is today we are having 15 squadrons in NDA, and out of those 15 squadrons, in the 14 squadrons, I can assure you that none of the army cadets would be attending this dinner night, and they would be getting this time, and which would give them an edge over us, which is unfair. And secondly, he said, sir, you have been involved in teaching these subjects to us, and a lot of us have taken interest. And we feel, the cadets who are among the top, I think, sir, 5% or something, they get awarded with a bayonet pin. So it is a sign of achievement which cadets proudly put on their dresses. So it looks nice and they feel good about it. It's a good award, prestigious thing. So he said, and we have been doing well till date, and a lot of us have good chances, and Foxtrot Squadron is likely to top among the 15 squadrons, and because of this we may lose out. So even since you have been involved in teaching us, you should also have a stake in trying to help us in this matter. I said, I don't think that, just this 2 hours additional will make so much of a difference. We have worked hard and I have clarified things to you, and your knowledge and all is good, and you should still be able to perform well. But then he said, sir, okay, he gave me another argument. He said, sir, fine, I understand your values, and I don't want to comment upon that. We all know about these things. But the thing is that because of your values, about which I don't want to comment whether I agree or disagree, but they are not in consonance with the values which are existing in National Defence Academy today. Because 14 squadrons don't give a damn to such values. And why should we suffer because you have these sense of values? So I really didn't have an answer to this. So I told my SCC was Mukesh, he is from engineers, he may be a brigadier now. So I said, Mukesh, see, please, take my advice and go and attend this dinner. Do not try to bend rules. And I am quite positive that you will still score good marks. All of you who are in contention for whatever awards, you will get it. And these 2 hours advantage will not make so much of a difference. And later on, you can take pride that not only you people topped and performed better than all others, and you did not bend these rules. You attended this dinner night also, and you had this handicap of 2 hours, which others got advantage over you, and still you were good enough. He didn't. He was not convinced by my arguments. He was quite, actually saddened. He was also probably handling. Naturally, he would be handling the pressure of his course mates who were there, and only he was representing them to talk to me. And he was quite frank and open, so he gave me all these arguments, but I did not agree. And they went, and next day we had the exam. He went back with a glum face, and finally, when the results came, Foxtrot Squadron had performed best. 4 of our army cadets had got the award of bayonet pins, which was the highest among the 15 squadrons. So our performance was the best. And despite not bending any rules, we could perform well. And for that, till date, I think I less, but my students who I taught of 80th course of Foxtrot Squadron should take pride. Thank you.